G'day and welcome back to our Chinese campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we've finally taken Taiwan, which means as long as we can hold that port, any guys like him sitting there will just suffer attrition until we can basically just roll over them. So that's good. Now we have a couple of days left. They're actually going now, are they? Where are they? Okay, they are actually coming across now. On the boats, I have to watch out for... Where are we? 63 enemy ships. There they are. They, though, should hopefully have to deal with... There's no commander because it's an air... No, it's convoys. The planes should be in there dealing with that, but they're not. Why not? Get out of there, convoys. They are disengaging and dying. Got 13 there. Yep, lost all but one. It sucks. Which is stupid, the number of freaking planes that we had there for the express reason that they were supposed to handle that. Oh well. Access from Denmark and Belgium. Stop freaking asking. And that guy died because he was trying to do Naha. Alright, that was another failure. Let's go ahead and delete. No, that's the other one. That one deleted. Alright, so we threw away all those guys. Here we have just weak guys. We're going to try and do an invasion of the home islands. Through the East China Sea again. Nasty with his ships there. He's trying to do an invasion back. Well done, buddy. That's probably why his ships were patrolling the area. We lost fighters, he lost convoys. Fighters for convoys and a destroyer. No, you're not having elections. And took out another heavy cruiser. Sunk by a fighter. Good. Fighters for convoys and fighters for convoys. It's the Italian troop convoys. Nothing in that naval battle. Alright, bit of a stalemate. They want to send another 4. Feel free, they'll probably land in Taiwan again. He now has nothing, so we'll just go on down. Fighter focus and paratroopers both done. Aviation effort gives 2 air bases in Shanghai plus air experience. It's kind of useless. We do want rocket effort though, so let's go down that way. And the other one was paratroopers. Make them as good as we can. And I wouldn't mind having a ton of them. So let's edit this. Let's be the number of planes needed is the thing for these. Let's just get them up to 20 combat width. Paratroop, paratroop. So if we do infantry, yeah, cuts it out. Alright, paratroopers. Paratroopers with engineering support for their entrenchment and defense. Little support equipment, little infantry, that's fine. We could boost this up to 40, but I think this is good enough. Make them elite. Sounds good. Leave it on that. Alright. Paratroopers, we'll train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 at a time. They'll be done in Zhejiang. I'm not going to add them to anything. Lost one guy from coastal defense. The Wangers lost someone. Okay. These guys won't be ready for a while. I'm going to be here looking at them, so we'll tell them to go straight away. Alright, fighters for convoys, fighters for convoys. More convoys here. 3 Italians. No access. And the Italians do keep losing a lot. Pretty high casualty rate. We don't know if that's from the Allied War or not though. Well, the Italians aren't doing much there. They are at war with Greece, but they haven't done Yugoslavia yet. Better radar. Alright, it's 41. 42. Well, let's just go for it. Radar that we need over Japan. And then this won't really show us far enough. So, just keep boosting them. South Korea needs to be repaired. Later. North Korea will finish off in a week. So, that's a good enough order. Still just convoys. 333 went to 343, I think. So about 5,000 in each of their armies, perhaps. And the other thing was I did expand this line to thin these out a little. Didn't do nearly enough. We do have guys still filtering through. So I guess we'll keep this expansion coming up this way. Through there, down there. Just onto the Soviet border for now. Alright, so pulling a few troops out from there while we're under attack. More convoys gone. It was Japanese that time. 1.53 million. Italians lost convoy. Japanese, lots of convoys. So that air cover with the radar, it's pretty freaking powerful. It's lost a few troops there. Italians losing 10k each time by the looks. Oh, seriously, supply issues up there now. Alright. More convoys. And our troops are on the way. And they've been caught. Damn it. Japanese boats. Just no way to get past them. We would have done that. Weren't they supposed to be going there as well? Just happened to go to the wrong one to start with. If they'd landed there, we might have been able to do something. And Nagasaki... We'd have to take both of these to get an encirclement on Nagasaki. No, Netherlands. And yep, there goes that. So we're not going to try any more naval invasions. We're going to go try and build out some transport planes. Since we are working on paratroopers. See what we can do with them. We lost another coastal defense guy somewhere. Okay, well we're going to wear him down. It's going to really be a war of attrition. He's on extensive conscription. We're on limited conscription with 70 million guys standing about. So the problem with China is the tech, really, and we've overcome that. Another convoy. Ooh, we're losing one. Because, for some reason, that's not covering it. It's crap. Got guys down there that should be sinking them, now that we can see them. Guess you need the radar. Why are we not seeing radar coverage? Okay. Do you have to be... No. Should see it on this one. Weird. Alright, Italians keep losing convoys. Why do we have 24 guys here? Maybe those 24 weren't attached. They are. They just hang around there because they know that's where we're going to be attacked, perhaps. Okay. Luxembourg and South Africa keep asking. Supply here is now almost fixed. It's fine up there now. Good. No more supply issues. Looking good in Ningbo. Ningbo we could just build up the coastal forts so we don't have to worry about this whole line being in the wrong spot. Manchurian invasion and East China Sea invasion. Oh, we're done down there. So Taiwan is safely held. Fighters for convoys, definitely worthwhile exchange. Alright, recon. You know, better entrenchment. Should have been a priority. When do our first guys finish? End of the year. Alright, Italian losses. They've lost nearly 100,000 in their stupid little attacks there. Japan's losing a lot. Germany's got his 400 odd in there. Right, motorization effort and motorized at the same time. Aviation effort gives experience. Research bonus for air doctrine. We want to head down to rockets and jets. Mechanization and armor. And then special forces. Alright, well, we'll finish that. Research slot is going to go to... What are we going to do? There was something. We're holding off somewhere. Need to do construction. 10% better construction speed is going to be good. Alright, did we research the last radar? Researching it now. Why didn't I see it? There. 37 days. There's our aviation. Jump straight into rocketry. It's a bit of a leap there. 43. 40, 43, 44, 45, 46. We're not going to do the rockets, we'll just go for jet engines. We won't build the actual rocket sites, I don't think. We're using our ahead of time bonus already for nuclear reactors. So nuclear bombs we won't get until 45. Alright, he's lost a destroyer. Still got a ton of ships in there. That's a hell of a lot of convoys. He's lost a battleship. Look at that. Fighter 2. Knocked out that massive freaking battleship. Shot down 20 fighters. That's definitely worth it. 5 days worth of fighters for a, like, what's it take? 3 months to build a battleship? He's lost a carrier. Holy crap. Now we're starting to wear him down. How are we looking? Yeah. Losing them pretty fast. We should probably swap them around too. Or... didn't we have another base up here? Only holds 400. That can hold almost all of them. We can pull a smaller one out, put him in North Korea, keep him over there. Alright, fighters and fighters and the tactical bombers really need to rebuild. Then go to Liaotung, get them over there. Alright, these guys are actually only doing normal operations anyway, so they stop every now and then. It's reasonable. Number of ships in here, it's under 100. Lost fighters to destroy 18 convoys. And took out Atago. Nice. Alright, supply's fine, so we're going to cancel these. Finish the one he's doing. Then we're going to need South Korea, North Korea. We'll keep them on. I want to do civilian factories so we can finish building everything else faster. So let's slap these into the rest of this. Inland first, as per usual. Then the coast from south to north. That'll be enough. Right. take a long time to build those civilian factories. Once they're done, well, we're going to finish that one first. Once they're done, we'll just be able to pump out the military factories a lot faster. The alternative is to give up our research bonus and just get rid of free trade. You know what? It's probably going to be easier. Closed economy we can't do. Limited exports. Reduces resources to markets. Actually, that would have been a waste. Because, well, we're importing steel. It's basically the only one. And we need to use one. So the steel is used in... It's the one that's not going to be used for now. Infantry equipment. That's fine. Got the surplus. 1,000 fighters shortage. Yeah, these guys just got screwed in the Siege of Japan. Losing tons of them now. But he's losing lots of convoys. And a light cruiser. Kotori. Right. Kick-ass radar. With that, we are going to start researching rockets. I don't think, well, if we build them down here, they should be able to reach, like, Nagasaki, maybe Hiroshima. But, first up, build that. Prioritize it above everything else. First game they haven't had just a list full of repairs to be done. Alright, we have only 11 factories. How does that work? Shouldn't we have a ton more now? Paratroopers. Next one is 43. It's a year. Well, increased organisation. It's not worth going that far ahead of time. One of these could be worth it though. No. No, we'll do that later. 42. Research bonus. That is worth it for the 5%. And yes, we're going to go back to free trade, get the research bonus. Let's have a look. 210, 60, 88. $10 off that. 210, 30 days off. Yeah, knock a month off that. Definitely worth it. And if we come back here, now need a lot more steel, which we were getting from the Soviets. Have all your factories producing trade goods? No. So there is something weird going on there. It did not give us the extra civilian factories for some reason when we'd switched over the first time. There's a lot of good stuff going on there. Destroyed a destroyer, destroyed another battleship, a heavy cruiser, and a ton of convoys. Soviets are having trouble giving us oil. More convoys. France are going to keep asking. Heavy cruisers gone. Well, destroying his ships a lot faster than he can rebuild them now. He doesn't have many troops left, although it's probably Italians in Japan. That's why they keep shipping them over. Enemy has air superiority here. Well, we have nobody there anymore. So we're okay with that. He is trying to do a direct invasion. It's going to fail. Italy controls this. Really. They managed to take Ningbo. And then left. Perfectly reasonable. Yeah, take that back. And convoy and another destroyer gone. What does it actually have in there? Destroyers, cruisers, light cruisers, heavy cruisers. Alright. Ooh, knocking out a battleship, Mutsu. That's better. It's This one he has his carriers, his cruisers and his destroyers. Good, good. Alright, next focus. Got rocketry. Don't care about naval. CAS. Mechanisation. And then armour. We do want to do armour, so let's go that way. And special forces as well. Ooh, we got... Where are they? Paratroopers. 25 of them down here. Create a new army for them. They would need like a supply wizard or something. All we've got is combat width. Get this field marshal in. And wasn't there supposed to be twice as many? No, I set it to 1 instead of 2. Right. Train. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do it infinitely. Well, no. Have 100 all up. And you'll come in same province. And just tell them to keep adding on to this guy, which we can't do because he doesn't have orders. Alright, your paradrop from... well, from this base really to this province we know was empty. Can't actually line it up until we have transports in there though. And we have tactical bombers. We didn't even start the game with transports, so we can't do that. Why can't we see where the radar is? Alright, let's get these guys to the airbase. Which one's it in? This one? 6? 6. It's for the whole region. Looks like it's this one. Which is where he's defending, so it must be. Okay, no Belgium. Good light cruiser. And a light cruiser. No, you're not having an election. Now, we could change something. Civilian factory construction speed we've had since the start and haven't been able to use it. Could swap this guy out for compassionate gentleman. Don't need to do that. War economy. It's military factory construction speed. We could do this and lose the recruitable population. Drops down consumer goods. Yeah, let's do that. Give us more civilian factories. And where else do we want to actually see further? If they're going to keep invading that, we could do it. Let's just not waste our civilian time though. Lost a submarine. Destroyer. Good. Now we can see the radar. So, almost covered the East China Sea. If we do put some more radar down here, we could be able to see the rest of that. Just bomb the crap out of them constantly. That sounds like a plan. Go Taiwan. They are relatively quick to build as well, are they not? Alright, leave it as it is. Let's come back into Ningbo. Better entrenchment. And just in time for even better entrenchment. Country plus 40%. Entrenchment plus 26%. He's got good experience for some reason too. Regular. Alright. Convoys and convoy and cruiser and destroyer. Heavy cruiser. destroyer. Nothing. All going our way now. Holding firm. Not really achieving anything, but... Yeah, Spain just handed that over. Why would Spain hand Gibraltar over to Germany anyway? Doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you... Yeah. History. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it. Victory in the Sea of Japan. Not that one, this one. Destroyers, light cruisers. Yep, not much left there. Sea of Japan, we can almost see everything. Is there any way... Yeah, we could build up here, we might be able to see further. North Korea or Songkyang. Let's go Songkyang. It'll be useful against Soviets later. Pull that down a couple of notches. Alright. The Soviets don't want to bring us things. They'll probably try and transport it across there, knowing them. Alright, another destroyer and convoys. And we'll forget about the rest of that. Alright, construction 3. The only reason for doing that was to get construction 4 and 5. There's the naval invasion. The Russians helping out. 6 guys there, and as long as we've got a guy sitting on the town, I get decent supply here. Incoming 30, local naval base limits it to 30. Local naval base is what level the limits at 10. Alright, so 30 is the actual limit. 16 fighters get rid of 1 destroyer. It's a little shoddy. And they are getting thoroughly screwed out there. We'll keep them going, I guess. Although, what is... Hang on. Interception, so they have to do kamikaze to destroy them. Alright, reduce ahead of time penalty for motorized. We're going to go into armor tech. Lost 2,000 fighters to destroy 190 ships. Seriously, 190 ships. It's definitely worth it. Luxembourg, Soviet want to send us 8 more. Sounds good. Be better if we were on the home islands. Destroyers, light cruisers, submarines. Right, they're down to 16 ships now. Although, in the area, 61. So we've knocked out at least 40 of his ships that were in the Sea of Japan. Still got 60 down there. It's only got 2 in the South China Sea now. So if we look at our estimate, it's 150. Alright, rocketry. 44, 2 years. So that bonus is good. Submarine, destroyer, light cruiser. It's down to 14 ships. Which means we're going to do more damage for our losses. Why do we have supply issues? How do we suddenly have supply issues again? Bottleneck in Jiangsu. Should only be if he occupied something. Right, guys in Shanghai. Boost them. The radar finished first. But let's knock these up to the top. And then put them back up. Losses are looking absolutely fine for us. Japan, where's Italy? Yes, doubled his losses just with the guys he's thrown away over here. Alright, well, we'll take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon when we, I don't know, actually just need to sort out civilian factories and then get some transport planes up in the air so we can do naval landings. Although, might be able to do paradrops is what I mean. Might be able to do some naval landings if we can get their number of ships down far enough. Want that under about 20 though, probably. Alright, see you again soon.